I'm tying a Pine Squirrel Leech, UV Pine Squirrel Leech. It's on a Dai Riki 285. This one's a size 12. I'm using 140 denier UTC thread in purple because the belly of this is a UV purple or UV lavender. And I'm going to start off by laying down a base of dubbing, which will kind of help the zonker strip stay in place. Not too thick, just getting a tight layer. And I got some extra dubbing, so what I'm going to do is peel that out of the way. I got a natural pine squirrel zonker strip. What I'm going to do is part it so that the leather's about the same length as the hook shank. And with just a couple of turns right there on the bare leather, then I'm going to tighten it up. That makes it a little easier to keep the leather right on top. Now I'm just going to touch up my dubbing, get it tight again. And get another thin layer till I get to about the middle. Part it again. Couple turns and then tighten it up. Couple of tight turns right up against the leather to pinch it in place. Now I need just a little bit more dubbing to keep the belly even. And just continue with the same volume until you get to the eye. I want to part the hair again so that I'm tying on leather. A couple, 3 or 4 turns and get it tight. Now I'm going to lift this out of the way and get some tight security wraps around the hook. Because if I were to bump it now and the tip of the leather slides out from under the head, you just don't have enough to work with to salvage this one, so it's a little safety measure. I'm going to use fingernail clippers and cut it so that there's enough of a stub to get some turns behind it, hold it in place, and I still got a nice small head. Now this is one of those flies that really does benefit from some head cement. I'm going to get a touch of water base and let that soak in. So here we have a Pine Squirrel Leech, UV Pine Squirrel Leech.